and welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. We're gonna hit a 30-minute whole body flow, and my aim, like nearly every day, is just to feel excellent in my body. And the words that come to mind are simmery, luscious, gushy. I want strength and flexibility all at once. So let's get to it. Let's start in a seat. You can get a cushion if you like. Ground into the sitting bones. Sit tall, close eyes, lift the chest. Be soft through the lips. And invite your breath to slow. Find Ujjayi breath, that sounding closure at the back of the throat. Let this next breath fill you and sit you taller. And the next exhale will empty you and engage your abdomen, drawing it in and back. Again, inhale, expand, sit even taller. And exhale all the way to empty. Belly draws back, we'll even lift on the pelvic floor. Continue this natural big breathing. We'll open the arms out wide, reach them up overhead, and pull prayer hands through the heart. Let's bow the chin and set an intention today. I'll offer you one, and it is this. In each moment, can you reach for slightly more fun? I have to remind myself of this all the time. I'm so serious all the time, always consuming news and minutia and planning, etc., etc. But to just chill, pick a song you like, have a little fun. May you do that as well. Take a moment if you'd like to add a layer of intention, go for it. And then lift the head. Release all the way. Let's come onto knees toward the back of the mat. While here, tuck your toes underneath. Stretch through the feet. Make fists and roll the wrists in circles. And other direction. Good. Sit high on the knees, and then we're just going to kind of swing to the right and swing to the left, swing to the right, and swing to the left. One more time each side. And then back at neutral. Get your arms open wide, reach overhead, squeeze the bum, palms together, look up. And exhale, hands to earth. Get empty in cat shape. Come on into neutral spine. Send the chest forward and take like a half a push-up or a half chaturanga. So chest comes halfway down. You'll push it right back up to cow, looking up. And then exhale, come on into child's pose. Roll back onto knees, come high on them, reach up again, a little moon salute. Exhale, press the ground away, empty cat pose. Neutral spine, send the chest forward, this time lower all the way down. Lifting for cobra, and we're going to stay to breathe for a little bit, getting extra length where we can. And then dip it down, move again through child's pose. And then the last one, sweep it backward, High on knees, reaching to heavens. Exhale, hands to earth. Empty in cat. Find neutral spine. Send the chest forward. Point the elbows back as you lower all the way down. This time, a nice high cobra. Shoulders way back, heels pointing up. Squeeze the seat. Exhale, dip it down. And this time we'll press to puppy pose. So come onto the knees, hips high above them. Reach the arms forward and melt the chest. We'll breathe about 8 rounds of breath. All right, palm the ground, dig the fingertips in, and move yourself to downward facing dog. Pedaling out. Walk your feet about halfway up, press the belly to the knees and thighs. Head is heavy. And then come on to tippy toes. We'll tiptoe walk to the top of the mat. Heels land, come on up to flat back, fingertips to floor or shins. Exhale, folding all the way down. Then lead with your heart. Arms go wide, palms touch overhead. Neutral spine. Tadasana. You get like half a salute to get into the legs once again. So sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale to flatten the back. And then exhale, take a fold and we'll hang out this time, taking elbows, relaxing the neck. Come on up to flat. And this time we'll step the left foot to the back of the mat, rock a couple times. Walk your hands to the left. You'll pivot, left heel down, right toes up, bend into the left knee as deep as you can. It's going to breathe into inner thighs for a bit. Come up and over, bending into the right knee this time. Left toes point up. Again, breathing right into the inner thighs. Come on up through the middle again, but we'll pivot right away to frame the right foot. Stepping into downward facing dog. Waving it forward, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower all the way to the ground. Strong belly. Lifting to cobra. Today we're squeezing the seat. Exhale, dip it low, tuck toes. Downward facing dog. Get right into a flow. Sweep the right leg high. Knee comes to nose. Sweep out behind. And place this foot between your hands. You're going to interlace the fingers low behind. Slowly set that back heel down and you're going to bow. Now you can rest on that right thigh, but if you want to work a little harder, come just inside it. Right hip hugging in and back. Connect to breath. Let there be heat. Next natural inhale, come all the way up to peaceful warrior. Left hand slides down, right arm reaches up. To go deeper, draw the right hand behind your head, lean into it. And if you want to, take a peace mudra or Gyan mudra, forefinger to thumb, reach it forward. Breathe big. Straighten the right leg, open the arms, creating Trikonasana. Barely touching down to these right fingers, so your core is supported today. Keep airing out the shoulders. Let's get empty. And then reach all the way up, palm to palm, parallel through feet, and take a slow dive all the way down. Once there, lengthen the back one more time, and then fold all the way in to enjoy wide-legged fold. Come on up to flat. Let's sneak a headstand in here. So you can come to the wall if that's what you are needing. We can keep it at headstand prep or go all the way in. We'll place the elbows down, interlace fingers, plant your head on earth. Now you can lift one leg and practice there. Some of you will float both legs up. Some of you will take a little hop and hop both feet up. Take any legs that are calling to you, and if you wish to, you could take Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees wide here. 5 more breaths. A slow exit, keeping control. Come on up to flat. You'll hop the feet about shoulders distance apart. Let's actually catch a little crow, and we might add on to that later. So with the hands planted, get your knees as high onto your triceps as you can. Keep a little lift through the heart as you move forward, lifting one set of toes or maybe even both here for 5 sounding breaths. Keep pushing to lighten the load. One more breath cycle. And you'll step or leap it out back to wide legs, flat back, and pivot. Step right into downward facing dog. Wave it forward. Chaturanga if you've got it, otherwise all the way to the ground. Into up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Onto toes, bend the knees, look forward. You can step or leap between your hands. Lengthen. Fold. Lead with your heart to stand tall, palms above. Tadasana. Let's come right back in, reaching up. Exhale, a slow dive. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step your right foot to the back of the mat, rocking with it. Walk your hands over to the right. Set the right heel down, left toes come up. You'll bend into the right knee. Come down as low as your body lets you. You might take prayer hands or even open the arms wide. Right arm pinned right in front of your shin. Some will bind this wherever we are. Can you lift the root lock and find ease in the lips? Open the arms wide, and we're going to come up tall to stand. And then come over to that left knee. Take it wide. Right toes lift. Prayer hands. Or open the arms. Or bind this. Connect to breath. Take the arms open wide again. Once again, stand tall. We'll dive it down and walk the hands around to frame this left foot. Step into downward facing dog. Wave it into plank pose. Keep sending the heart forward as you lower chaturanga or the ground. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Slide the left leg high. Roll the knee to nose. Sweep it back again. And then place the foot between your hands. Stay low, but interlace the hands behind you. And then fold. You can be balancing on the thigh, that's fine. Set the back heel down. If you want to work a little harder, push into your heel, but bow inside of the thigh. Left hip wrapping in and back. Get all the way empty. And then climb up to peaceful warrior. Right hand sliding down. Left arm lifting up and back. If you wish to, left hand behind your head, lean way back into its support. You could even take Gyan Mudra, reach it forward. Lifting from the root into the abdomen. Another full cycle of breath. And then stand up tall, open out wide to the side. Create Trikonasana. Barely bearing weight into the bottom fingers. And keep connected. And get empty. Inhale all the way up. Parallel through feet. Interlace fingers low behind once more. Lift your chest. And then fold all the way in. Prasarita Padottanasana Si. Come on up to flatten back. Exhale, hands to the floor. This time we'll pivot right around to frame that left foot, stepping into downward facing dog. One of our last vinyasas, wave this forward. Strong in the belly as you lower. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Connect. Set your knees down. We'll climb high onto them. Hugging the abdomen in. Let's get a lift through the heart. Take the hands to the small of the back. As you lift and reach back, reach the chest back. If a moment comes where you want to grab your heels, go ahead. Feet tucked or untucked. Can the head drift back passively? Breathing big. On an inhale, slowly rise symmetrically up. Let the hips sink. I'm going to take eagle arms actually to counter that. So right arm comes under, wrap tight, reach forward, and then even up. All right, let's open the arms. Reaching up as you step that right foot over to the left. Use your hands to help you stack, knee on knee. Swing the feet wide. Try sitting between your heels. If that's not working, climb onto some block. Left arm reaches up, right arm wraps behind. If you can touch your fingers, great. But you'll still get something from it if you can. Tipping forward. Come all the way up. Open the arms once again and release. Let's come back onto sit on the heels. We'll catch those eagle arms first. So this time, left arm comes under, wrap tight. Elbows move forward and then even up. Breathe across the blades. Then we'll get our arms open wide. Come high onto knees. Step that left foot over to the right. Use hands on the ground to stack knee on knee, swinging the feet wide. Aiming to sit between your heels, but if you need a block, it's not cheating. It's just sometimes smart. We'll add the arms as well. Right arm reaches up, left arm wraps behind. Can you find your fingers? Come all the way up. All right, let's extend the legs forward, and we've made it to a final relaxation. If there's anything you'd like to do to conclude, go ahead and do it. Like a twist, a final hip opener, even a back bend. In fact, I'm going to take a fish into a wheel, and then we'll move right into Shavasana. So if you like to come with me, take your heels close to your sits bones. We're doing this version. Grab hold under your seat, get the elbows really close, lift chest and chin. Take the top of the head to the ground. Now you could stay here, opening front ribs, or you can plant your hands and climb up into full wheel or something close to it. Let's breathe 5 breaths. Walk it out, tuck the chin, come slowly down, hugging the knees into side ribs, and rocking left and right. Let's plant the feet, extend the legs. I've got a 2-minute Shavasana for us, and I'll wake us all up at the end. Come on back to deep breath and movement. Climbing up for final seat. Thank you so much for being here. I truly believe that by tending to our yoga practice, we are each making the world a better place by creating one peaceful mind at a time. Peace, peace, peace. If you're watching on YouTube, please know that I do a 60-minute class every week of the year over on my channel, leahbutleryoga.com. I'll leave a link in the description box below. There are workshops, classes, all sorts of things, a community function. It is pretty awesome. We've been going strong for more than 6 years now, going on 7. Thank you so much. See you soon.